Well, Merry Christmas, friends. I hope you guys are having a wonderful, wonderful day. It is Christmas morning. I've been up since, let's see, it is, what time is it now? Let me show you, 9:50 a.m., Thursday, December 25th. Let me see if I can just show you. Okay. So you know it's Christmas morning and I'm not fudging it. All right, so, okay. So yeah, so Merry Christmas, everybody. I know that I just disappeared from Vlogmas and everything. I had to exit stage right because I needed to feel the way that I feel now. Like I have the energy, I want to be here and I want to be on camera. I'm recharged, I'm rejuvenated, and there's nothing else on schedule. And let's just talk about the elephant in the room, or my antlers. They sometimes want to make an appearance and then they sometimes don't. I'm not even worried about that today because today is Christmas and I'm just happy to be here, relaxed and willing to just spend some time with you guys. What do they say? Unapologetically, like if stuff goes wrong, no big deal. It's Christmas morning. I have time off. I'm free. I'm free. I feel so light. So Janae's still asleep. Janae don't be getting up till about, what did I say? It's 9:50 now. She probably will get up at 1 o'clock or something talking about good morning. But I just wanted to pick up. And today I told you guys that I was going to share with you the Christmas box that Wavy sent to me. And I'm not even going to edit this video or anything. All I'm going to do is insert a picture right here so you can see how big this box is. And this may take me quite some time, but before I do that, I just wanted to catch you guys up. I know I dropped off of Vlogmas, I think at day 19 or day 20. It might have been day 20. And I just wanted to, in case anybody cared, well, I'm not even going to worry about the advent calendar things, but I did finish them and they're both empty, which I'm about to throw this in the trash. And the reason that I'm showing you these empty boxes is because the last time, I think it was day 19, I had mentioned to you this nifty little idea that I saw of how people could store them if you had this at home. And it was in one of those vitamin, like prescription pill containers where it's like Monday through Sunday or whatever that you can put them in. So I happen to have one and I just wanted to show you that's where mine are. And it's perfect. It's a couple of them are a little tight because I have both the pink and the green in the box. What am I trying to say? I have both days in each of these. So there was a total of, what was it, 24? So 48. So 7 days, and these are weekly. Like every now and then one will pop open like that one just did. I think I started here at the top. Yeah, so I started here. This was day number 1. So week 1, week 2, week 3, 21, 22, 23, 24. So these are, all of the remaining ones. But I was going to show you what the remaining ones were, but I don't think it's that important anymore. So I'm just going to just move that to the side because we need to get to Wavy's box. That's what I'm here for this morning, because that is going to take me a long time. And if I inserted the picture, then you saw why it's going to take a minute. So I want to try to get through it as quickly as possible. And like I said, I'm afraid I had to get up early and clean my whole desk area just in hopes of having enough room to set up all this stuff. But I did want to also acknowledge that and say thank you on camera to Sandra Leitner. She sent me a Christmas card. I know my background is in competing with me, but she sent me a very nice Christmas card. It was like that on the inside, and just a simple have a blessed 2026. So same to you, Sandra. I didn't get a chance to send out cards because the ones that I did fill out to send out were the ones in those $8 postage things. I did get a card from Gina with her gift. So I did, but I did show that one already, but thank you, Gina. So those are the 2 cards that I got. So I just wanted to kind of summarize December and Vlogmas and how things went. So that's that. Now let me move my phone over here and get everything. Here's my glasses in case I need them. All right, so I got everything cleared out the way. Now let me go digging in this box that Wavy sent and see what we can get through. I know I'm going in and out, but like I said, I'm not worried about that because this box is here on the floor and I need to get it open. So just think of me as a magician today. I'll pop in and out of frame. And if that doesn't work, then I'll go ahead and turn my festive background off. But she's got it stuffed with a bunch of tissue. Normal, wavy styles flying all over the place. See, and I want to keep it orderly. I don't want to make a big mess. So, let's see. I may turn this background off, too, if it gets too distracting. I'm going to sit all that there. All right. Let me slide over just a little bit more. This box is so big, it's kicking me out of my own office space. Let me turn this over here and see if I can angle it this way. Okay. All right, Wavy. I don't know why she's so good to me, sending me all of these goodies, but let's see what's in here. Let's see. I may shift you here and there. All right, so the first thing I'm pulling out is polyfill low loft quilt batting. So this is something for crafting. You know, I think I am going to turn off the background. Hold on. And I don't know if it'll let... Oh, okay, there we go. Because it was acting up this morning. So I'm turning this off. And you're going to see all this junk behind me. So that's why I was trying to keep it on. But let me see. Will it let me? No, okay. I just don't want you to see all this junk, but here goes the junk. All right, let me turn it off because I had a problem this morning turning it on. Okay, so there you go. There's my usual junk that you see in the background. It's not as festive, but at least you can see my antlers. All right, so this is the first item she sent. The polyfill low loft batting quilt. What is it called? Quilt batting. So if you're a crafter, then you know exactly what you can use this for pillows, dolls, anything you want to stuff something with and make it fluffy. So then she has this Christmas party tool. Is that what it says? Christmas party? Yeah. Tool in green. And this is great if you're going to be making, I hate to say this word in plural, wreaths. I can't, like Christmas wreaths. So she sent me 2 of these. And I'm just reaching down and pulling things out. All right, so let me slide this over here. And then next I have a nice pillow with a, is that a tiger? Cheetah. I think that's a cheetah. So this nice peach cheetah pillow. It's nice and soft. And on the back it's just a plain peach color. I'm trying to think what room this would go in. It might, my room is all pink, my bedroom. It might go in my office room where I do my office work because that used to be where my mother, when she lived with me, that was her room, and it's a mint green color. So I think it might go better in that room. So I'm going to sit this, where am I going to sit this? Because this is going to take, let me sit it, because I need space on my desk. I don't want to just throw stuff on the floor. However, I did come in and sweep up everything and clean up around this office. So let's just do that. Put that on top of these. Because what I don't want is a huge mess, and I don't want this to take forever to upload. I was trying to do it live, but Janaea took my camera that I normally use it live on my bigger screen, so I had to do it on my laptop, or else I would have gone live and I wouldn't have to worry about this uploading, you know, transferring it to upload. But anyway, so she's got this plastic for the second layer of things. All right, a lot of tissue in here, Wavy. Okay, this next item is a book. Oh, it's 2 books. Okay, let me separate them. Okay, first one says Dream Walls Collage Kit Island Paradise. 50 pieces of art inspired by the tropics. Oh, wow. So, Dream Collage. So I guess is it just a book, or look at these nice pictures in here. Let's see if I can thumb through. I always have problems thumbing through. Look at how nice the pictures are. Beautiful pictures. So it says collage kit. Oh, so you see like on the front of the book how they have all those pictures, like if you wanted to do a collage wall, I guess. Turn a plain wall into an exotic landscape. Okay. You know I need I need the escape. So these definitely fit the mold. And then the second one is the woodland forest. Now look at those. That's the woodland forest theme, and here are the pictures. So basically you rip these pictures out of here and then do it that way. So once you do that, then the book is no longer a book. So you have to destroy the book. I wonder if they are perforated. They probably come out pretty easily, since the whole idea is to pull them out and make a collage wall. So yeah. Now, I've not seen anything like this before. So those are the 2 themes. And this is the one that I'm feeling immediately, which probably most people will. You remember that which would you choose, where you want to be in a forest, secluded, or in the city? So that's what this one reminds me of. But it's nice to look at. And I wouldn't mind it on my wall, but I'm not going to live in no forest. You already know that. I need to be around things and people. Okay, so let's slide this over here. Put these over there. And she's got more padding. Put this here. Trying to be organized. Okay, so now here is a little cute container. It's pink. She knows I love pink. And these things are always handy for so many things. It's probably a makeup kit, what it's called, yeah, a large makeup bag. But I put all sorts of things in here. But you know, definitely going to come in handy because of all the items that I've been hauling from Shein. A lot of those beauty products. I feel like I'm at an angle. Okay, so let me. Ooh, and look at, she's just got it in typical Wavy style. Thanks, Wavy. She got it packed with goodies. This one thing would be more than enough, not this whole box, but I'm not going to harp on that because I always do. And she always says, just stop. So I'm going to stop. Okay, so the first one, I might need some glasses to really get a good look at these things. Okay, oh, these are some nails. So modern nail art. And that is, I need these glasses. We're going to start doing this. Okay. And that is, I think color-wise, I wanted to give you an idea of the color. I think they're pink and brownish. Can you see that a little better in the color? Just want to give you a true color because they looked pink and then they kind of look brown. Oh, that's bright, huh? Ooh, that just brightened me up. Turn it around this way a little. Okay. All right. And then the next thing is a cute mini LED makeup mirror. How cute is that with the little stand? It looks to be pink. You know I love pink. Let me just take a quick look at it. Now these, I know she gets stuff from everywhere. Dollar Tree, I believe Family Dollar, maybe Dollar General. I don't know if Five Below. But I think this one is from Dollar Tree, and that's very cute. Look at that. This will be perfect to sit here on my on my desk as well. It has the little cover on top, pulls off. That's very cute. Very portable, and it uses batteries. So it takes some, and I'm not going to mess with my nails because they're too fragile. But you put the batteries in the back. So this is really cute. I like this. You know, Lady knows I love pink. She knows by now anyways, I love anything cute, small, pink, and dainty. So definitely will find a home for that. Junior Mint, 1 pair of socks. I was going to say, you got some candy in here? Because I would eat it. So some Junior Mint socks. What's inside? 1 pair of socks. And you know I like socks. Where is my blade? Spare my fingernails. I had a little thingy that would open stuff, but it's like a blade. All right, is it in? Oh, here we go. I got this from Temu, actually. Should have been prepared, but it's all right here. So I got this pen from Temu, and what it is, if I can, it's that little, goodness gracious. Okay. So it's that little blade, like a little teeny tiny X-Acto blade. Can you see? So that's all I need to rip through this and spare my fingernails. Okay, there we go. All right, let's see what these socks look like. Junior Mints. You guys like Junior Mint candy? I do. I like anything sweet, honestly. These are cute. Let me see. And they feel very stretchy. You know what would be cool is if they smelled like mint, at least for the initial opening. So nice, not, excuse me, a lot of stretch, a nice thick band at the top, and then they say Junior Mints on the sides, and on the insides, there's nothing on the insides because this is a side you won't see. But yeah, gray, green, and chocolate brown. You know, I am a sock wearer. And I kid you not, I always wear the socks that people give me. I have so many socks, I don't know what to do with them, but I wear socks. So socks never go wasted. And they don't last forever, so maybe that's part of the reason why as well. Okay, here's the next item that's included. And this is Aeroposa Matte Lipstick Rouge. 4 colors. See the colors in there? And let's see, does it say what the colors are called on the back? Doesn't say what they're called, but it is matte lipstick. And I like matte lipsticks because I like my lip oils to make them shine. So definitely we'll give those a try. And again, these colors, there's a pink, like a deep red, a lighter red, and then like a rust color. That's what they look like to me. That's what I was looking at. Okay, ooh, now these are cute. Now, you know these will get warned. These will be worn. It's still morning time. I'm still adjusting to being free, so bear with me. These are cute. I like these. You already know. As soon as, look at it. Especially how they matched my baskets in the back. You know that's my shade. Anything pink. 65% cotton, 35% polyester. Cozy socks. Yeah, these are definitely going to be worn. And they're soft just like I like them. And yeah, you already know. I don't even need to say anything else on that. And then we have a lip gloss. Styla. Is that a name brand? S-T-I-L-A? Styla? Do I have it right? I think it... Oh, Styla. And it is like a brown shade. Oh, it's got glitter on it, in it. Can you see that? It has glitter in it. I don't know if that's coming across. But it's, you know, glittery and blingy like I like. I don't know what that says. What does that say? It says elevator pitch. I guess that's the name of it. The reason I don't want to open it is because sometimes when you open them, they kind of dry out, and I don't want it to dry out before I use it. So, oh, here's another one. This one is called Synergy. And Synergy is a pink one. Look at that. Let me put the two together so you can hopefully see the difference in the color. So I got a pink one. This one is the pink one, right? Kind of hard to tell. Let me see if I do this for you. Can you see it better now? Yeah, you can see the pink. Kind of like a rose and then a gold. I mean, and then a brown, like a bronzy. Like these, woo! That LED is no joke. That stuff is blinding. All right, and then we've got another bag inside. And this is just like Christmas morning if you're opening up a gift. So that's what, this is my gift, my Christmas box gift from Wavy, like the ocean. So this is a cosmetic bag. This is cute. Oh, it's a little miniature one. Look at how cute that is. It's got a little handle at the top. I like how it folds down. And this feels like it's kind of like a plasticky feel, like it would be waterproof and easy to wipe clean. And then on the inside, it's all black. So yeah, definitely will put all of these makeup bags to use because I got a lot of stuff now that I can put in these makeup bags and separate them. Like, you know, not separate them, but organize them according to like lips, eyes, face, that type of thing. And then, and then we have one more makeup bag. And that's the last thing in here. And it's the same as this one, except for it is pink. And it's kind of like a patent leather pink. So this one opens up as well. I love how they smash down. And then look on the, when you open it up. See, this is why you have to open up stuff, girls. You miss it. Look at it's got little hearts. Can you see the little hearts in the fabric? And she knows I like, I'm pretty sure she knows I like hearts because I used to always say silver, hearts, crosses. I think I used to say that back in the day, but now I have expanded to gold, but all the rest is the same. You see those little hearts? Isn't that cute? And then I like how you can just wipe this clean as well. And I like how it has the handle at the top. And then the inside of this one is also black. But the best part is how you can mash it down. This would be great for travel. You keep in your travel bag, so when it's time to pack, it's there, but it's not taking up a lot of room. And then you've got two that just look at how small of a footprint that is. So these are great items, and Wavy picks great items all the time. She knows, I think I told her this, but she reminds me of my mother. When my mother was alive, she would always send stuff like this, and I would always tell her, stop sending me stuff, and you know, save your money and use it for you. Or but that's what she wanted to do. And I would tell her, you know, I would always tell her, and she would send it to the rest of the family as well. But I would tell her, stop sending me stuff, stop. And she never would. And the crazy thing is, I always ended up using the stuff she sent. And I never wanted to let her know that a lot of times, because I was always so resistant with her, telling her, I don't need it, stop sending it. And then, of course, it would be something that I needed that came in handy. I'm like, oh, this is cool. So it was funny to me. But that's what Wavy, when I go through her stuff, because I'm like, Wavy, stop sending me stuff. I don't need all of this. And then I'll be like, wow, that's cool. Like, where did you find that? Okay, so for example, what is this? This is something I think I need also. Tier 1 Advanced Power Strip. Literally, let me see something, because Janaea bought one of these Oh, wow. Let me see. There's something else in here. Yeah, we needed one of these. We had to upgrade our refrigerator, and they told us we needed to get a power strip. And this would have been perfect. Always on, control switched. See, protected, grounded. Look at this. Great quality, too. And it has an on and off button at the top. I don't want to drop it. Look at that. It's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The bottom ones say switched, so I'm not sure. I'm sure there's directions on how this works. That's what's in here. But this looks really nice. Let me just show you the package again. And it says here on the back, the product features. It says reduces standby power. Compatible with 99% TVs. Prolongs life of electronics. Compact wall mount design. What is this beeping? Oh, everybody's wishing Merry Christmas. We do it all by text on Christmas morning. 2 switched outlets, 1 control outlet. This is nice. So I'll have to read the instructions and see where this can be best incorporated into the home. But literally, I went on Temu not too long ago because I was in the market for some of these, and everybody's sending little, oh, it went away, little Christmas things. And it went away. I mean, what am I trying to say? So I went on Temu to order some, but I ended up not ordering them because I wasn't sure about the quality. Because I remember somebody said, oh my goodness. Oh, wow. People are Merry Christmas this morning. But yeah, I took them out because I wasn't sure about the quality. And someone said whenever you order these, you definitely want to make sure they have like an on and off switch. So that way, you know, it's safer, it's less dangerous. And I didn't want to take the chance of ordering something from Temu and waiting a long time and then not liking it. All right, so the next thing in here, oh, these are cute. These are very cute. These are makeup brush covers. You see what I'm saying? See how, and they're pink, and then they're flowers. And then let me see if I can just pull one out. Wait, where do you find these things? Soft silicone. And if you have, and I have makeup brushes, so it'll make your container look, it'll make your container look like flowers. See if I can get this tape on the side. Spare my little weak fingernails. See what these look like. Oh, they can get this one too. Well, this is cute though. So I was going to say it'll make it look like a bouquet of roses if you have these on all of your makeup brushes. They look pretty big though, so let's see what they look like. But you see, it keeps brushes safe on the go. You see how it looks like in this little picture right here? Like little flowers. Again, flowers in a flower pot, I should say. Oh, so on the front, you see here, it says small, medium, and large. So this is the small, this is the medium, this is the large. I don't have a brush here, but this is what they look like at the bottom. And then let's say, let's take this Sharpie and try to use it as an example. This is the small one. So if you had a makeup brush, you would stick it in there like that. And this would be the brush part. And it would protect it in there like that. That's cute. That's neat. Never seen this before. And you know, I don't get out like I used to, but maybe that's why. I was going to say when I do get out, I don't see stuff like this. But I don't have all the same stores. I don't have Dollar General's, Five Below. I only have Dollar Tree and what's the other store? Five Below just came here not too long ago. So really all I have is Dollar Tree. But these are cute. Very cute. And they're pink. She got me on the pink. All right, what's this next item? Herb Saver. Prolongs the life of your fresh herbs for up to 3 weeks. So that's what this is. I think I've seen this somewhere. I might have seen this on Temu, if I'm not mistaken. And you put your herbs in here, and you put water in it, I think, too. Or you just put the herbs in it. Triples the life of fresh herbs. Yeah, I think what you do is, so this is what it looks like. You put the herbs in here, and then you stick this in here, and then this fits on the top. Probably stick that. No, you got to do this bottom part first, and then you that pinched me. Then you snap the top like that. Then you got your herbs in there, and then this either unscrews or it just pulls out. It just pulls out, and you put water at the bottom, and then it'll keep your herbs fresh because you'll have water at the bottom. Now, do you keep this in the refrigerator, I wonder, or do you just keep it out? Prolong the life of your fresh herbs for up to 3 weeks. So that's neat, easy to use. Place herbs into pod and add water through the spout. Empty and refill water every 3 to 5 days to prolong the life of your herbs. So I guess you don't have to refrigerate this when you do it. So it's kind of like a living plant. That's neat. I do have a very, very healthy rosemary bush in the backyard. It's like a hedge now. And so if I ever wanted to bring in some rosemary, then I could do that. Now this next item, wow. 12 days of gorgeous. 12 days of gorgeous. 12 beautiful cosmetic treats. This feels like an advent calendar. Look at that. Look at how colorful it is. Wow. Let's see. How does this open? I need my handy dandy because there's some tape here on these little tabs. Let's see what this looks like on the inside. Now you would think with all the makeup products that I've gotten, I would be an expert on how to apply makeup. But I am just as much a novice today that I've been for all my life. Only thing I know how to really mess with are lips, and I don't even do those well. Lips and cheeks. Those are, okay, let's see. I think I got it. All right. Wow, this is like an advent calendar. That's why she kept telling me to open your box, open your box. Oh my gosh, look at that. 12 days of gorgeous. Wow. See, you guys, this video is going to be long. All right, but I got time. I don't know about you. You can pause and start and just check it out. But look at this. Okay, so this is day one. Let's go through it real quick. So day one is this. It looks like a little gel. It's so tiny though. Sweet Lips Sugar Scrub. That's what this is. Sweet Lip Sugar Scrub. That's day one. I think I need a little bit of better light for you. Okay. And it's in this little tissue. Okay, let's see. This is fun. I love opening things. You know, when I was a kid, I don't know if I've said this before, but I used to... more Christmas text messages. Day number 2. When I was a kid, I always wanted, whenever my father or mother would go away somewhere, I would always say, can you bring me something back? And my father only did like one time, and it was this little dress. And I was young. And that meant so much to me because every other time he never brought anything back. But one time he did. But every time people would leave, I would always say, can you bring me something back? And so this says Prime Grip Primer. I'm not sure what you do with that primer because it's see-through. Normally, I think when I've seen people use a primer, it was like white, I think. Or maybe I'm thinking concealer. You already know I don't know what I'm talking about when it comes to makeup, but I guess prime means like when you're getting something ready for something. So I don't know. I'll have to take some makeup classes and understand how to use this properly. This is day number 3. Let's see. Playful Pout. Now this is something, lipstick, Stay Golden. This is something that I would use. Playful Pout. And look at that color. It looks red, but it's not red actually. It's like a, what color would you call that? More of like a brown taupe kind of. Yeah, it's more of a brown color, not like this. See the difference? Trying to hold it in the light so you can see. Maybe if I hold it in front of me. And you see I'm in my pajamas still. You know I got these pajamas. I got a set for Janaea and I got a set for me. She didn't like them. So I'm like, well, you know what? I love them. So I will take yours and happily wear both. So these I've been wearing since I got them. And I love them. They're so comfortable and warm and fuzzy. And you know I'm always cold, so they keep me warm up in here. All right. So this is day 4. All right. Day 4 is just this little, is it a lip liner? Color pencil. Moody is the color. I like the color. Color pencil. Crayon. I don't know what it is, if it's like an eyeliner or a lip liner. It just says color pencil. Color pencil. So I'm not sure what it is. Like, is it a lip liner? It's got to be a lip liner. Where else would you use something like this? And it's so fine and thin. I'm going to say this is a lip liner. But again, you know I don't know what I'm talking about. So take that with a grain of salt. All right, day number 5. I didn't know I was going to be opening up an advent calendar, Wavy. I was just too overwhelmed, though, to even think about it. That's why I had to ditch out on Vlogmas. Because it was so much going on. And honestly, the day that I ditched out, remember I told you guys I was getting a new lawn. And that's what made me duck out, because I did record the first 2 days of the lawn, and then I had to go out and do some other stuff. And I was out there through yesterday, actually. Yep, through yesterday. Because today's Christmas. Yesterday. No, through the 23rd. Yesterday I got up because I was broke down. I had to go get bricks and stuff. Not bricks, but like not cinder blocks, but little garden things. Anyways, I had to put some of that down and roll down some fabric in the area that they left for the flower bed. But that means nothing to you because you guys haven't seen the video yet. But I was recording it with the anticipation of showing it. And I will eventually, but that's what made me duck out. And then I was all broke down, sore, still trying to get work done before, we were off. I don't know what this is. It says Tube It. And what does that say there? Tube It. I'm trying to figure out, it says Blackest Black. It's probably, it says Blackest Black. Make sure I don't have it upside down. So it's probably like, what's that stuff? Mascara? Let's see. Yeah, this is mascara. Tube It. Now, when it comes to my eyes, I've always been finicky about my eyes. I just don't like how stuff feels, near my eyes. And if something gets into my eyes, it feels huge, like a rock or something. So I don't really mess with my eyes too much. Even when I was in weddings back in the day and everybody gets their makeup done, I don't mess with my eyes. I always told them, look, Just do bare minimum if you have to do anything. Okay, day number 6. This is day number 6. Playful Pout. This is another lipstick. Wait for it. It says lipstick. Wait for it. Playful Pout. I always have it backwards for you guys. Playful Pout. It says lipstick. Wait for it. All right, and then we open it up. Oh, it's a nice rich brown color. Do I have something white that I can fit? And that's the color of that. It's a deep, rich brown, nice fall winter color. And this is just regular lipstick. These are not these are not mattes. So I don't need my lip oils to use these, and they're nice small size. So you can take them with you if need be. So that was day number 6. Day number 7. Does it have the explanations in here? No. It just says add some glam to the holiday countdown with W7's 12 Days of Gorgeous. Oops, the top came off of this one. So this came out of the thing. This is Draw the Line black eyeliner pencil. So this is definitely eyeliner. Draw the line. And then the top was off, but it's not damaged or anything. Just a little tip. There's a little piece on it. So I think Janaea uses eyeliner, so I'll definitely be more than happy to share this with her. Put this in here. Okay, I'm trying to hurry, you guys, because this box, we haven't even made a dent. This is Wavy. Wavy, Wavy. Thank you, Wavy. I appreciate it. She overwhelms me with her generosity. Okay, clear lip gloss. Okay, this I can handle. This is day number 8. This is clear lip gloss. Just perfect for me. This is me all day long. Just clear lip gloss. Nothing fancy. Nothing too much. Look at how clear it is. So yeah, you can use this with any and everything or nothing at all. Just keep your lips moist. All right, so that's cool. I can handle that one. All right, number 9. That is right here. Woo! This would have been enough alone on Christmas morning. I tell you, it's exhausting opening up stuff. I love it, but it's exhausting sometimes. Like, I've been extremely blessed. Ooh, I like this. Thick drip lip gloss. Now, the lip things I can deal with. And then it has little sparkly glittery things in there. I don't know if you can see it, probably because it's not enough light here. Let me see. I can see it, but I don't think you can see it. But it's really pretty flecks of gold in here. Can you see it now? I don't know how to do this light. Of course, now I turn it off. Did that help? Let me see. No, not really. But it has flecks of gold in here. That's really, really pretty. So let me turn that back on. I don't know if that helped, but very nice. Let's see. Does this help? Nope. Oh, there you go. Can you see it? Look at that. Pretty. And it's red. Very Christmassy. Very great for the holidays. So yeah, that was day number 9. Let's see. Okay. Now, day number 10. And we're almost done with this one item. Okay. Day number 10 is, you know what's cute about these? They're nice petite little sizes. So you can pack up all of these and have a cute little to-go makeup kit. This is called, oh, this is a blusher. Ladybird Lane. And it's a blusher. Look at that cute little packaging. And it's like pink burgundy cranberry. It looks like it opens this way. All right, see if I can. Okay, here we go. Oh, look at this. It's not even that color at all. It's like a little bronzer. You see the little speckles? Oh, you know what? Is that why I don't have this other light on? Let me see. Maybe that's what was going on. I wasn't getting all my light. Look at the speckles of glimmer. You see it? The little... There you go. You can see it. That's cute. That's cute. I like the shine, the glimmer. I know you can see that because I can see it. I hope you can see it anyways. I didn't have those extra lights on the side. Maybe that's what was going on. Woo, child, it's been a morning already. I'm enjoying it. Who wouldn't want to wake up and open up a bunch of gifts? Janaea did get me something yesterday, and I told her, I said, look, you do not need, this is day 11, by the way, to get me anything. I'm like, I am super blessed. I'm like, I got Wavy's box over here, and literally, Wavy sent me this box months ago. I kid you not. That's why it was all dented up, because I had it under my desk, and I was sitting stuff on top of it, like it became like a shelf. But I have held on to it because I wanted to open it up when I had time so that she could see my reaction. Okay, this is called a bronzer. The bronzer. So this is... Okay, so this is just really just a bronzer. So I will use this for sure. In fact, this could be used in conjunction with the other one. I also would probably use this bronzer to cover up some of my gray edges that like want to peek through like these are trying to do right now. So I would take some bronzer and just, you know, put it up there and there like that. Make it blend in with my skin. So, and I would use it on my cheeks as well. Definitely, I would say this is a good color for me to use. Again, I love the little compact size of this. I always have liked little cute compact things. But I will say they kind of went overboard with the size of these boxes. Now, they could have made this whole packaging a lot smaller, but I guess they wanted to feel grandiose. All right, here is the last box in this 12 Days of Gorgeous box. And look at, look at what it is. And I will definitely use this. It's a hair clip. And it's pink. And it's strong and sturdy. Definitely can use this. And I like how strong it is. Yeah, so look at the big box and look at what was in it. So yeah, that was fun. That was fun. Advent calendars are really fun. And I'm sorry that I didn't finish the one that I started with you guys, but life just got real. What was in here? I don't know. Oh, I don't know. I was going to say maybe the rose things. I can look back on the camera. But see, I'm always putting things back the way they go. It's a problem that I have. It's like I save packaging with everything until it's really time to throw it away if I can't repurpose something. So let me just close this back up. But yeah, this was nice, Wavy. This was fun. This was a great gift. Oh, you know what? And I'm just realizing on the back, I'm glad I didn't look because here's everything we just opened. And that one that I had a question on, I'm like, is it a lip liner? It will say it on here. I don't want to waste too much time trying to find it. Clear lip gloss, foolish lip gloss, prime. Eyeliner. Yeah, it was a lip liner, that pink one. So I got that part right because that was the only thing that made sense to me. Okay, so now we got a kitchen item. And when I tell you, this is Joey, this brand. This is a cheese slicer. And Janaea loves cheese. And when I buy cheese, I do buy it in the blocks when I do buy it. And that's just because it's a better bargain. And if you had to grade it, they always say on the cooking shows that I watch, it's better to get the one that you can grate yourself because it melts better if you're going to use it that way. So this is nice. It says also great for hard butter, but when I tell you this thing is so well made, can you see the quality? Look at how thick the metal is, and this plastic is not flimsy. You're not going to be bending this. This is great quality. Wavy, wherever she gets these kitchen accessories, they're always great quality. Even slices every time. Simply slice through blocks of cheese, stainless steel. And when I tell you, this is nothing you're going to get from Temu. This is top quality stuff. And she probably got it for a penny. Wavy, how much did you get this for? I know it was a good deal because I pride myself on getting good deals, but I can't hold the stick to the stuff Wavy gets. All right, let's see what's in here. I like these bags. See, I'm like, what can I reuse these bags for? Because I hate to throw stuff away. I was just raised, and Janaea hates it. She hates it with a passion that I like to recycle stuff. Her thing is throw it away. My thing is save it. What could we reuse it? Who could use it? You know, that type of thing. So this is what's in here. Comes with some screws. So let's see, what is this? Oh, it looks like a solar light. Is this a solar light? On and off. It's got on and off. It's got to be like a solar light. Can you see that on and off right there? Do I have... I don't think I have on any of these effects. Hold on, let me see. Okay, no, I don't have one. Okay, so it looks like a solar light. The screws are for putting them on the wall, so you can put the screws in and slot it down. And then it's got a solar panel, so this has to be for outside. Where could I use these? Maybe on my fence? So if I'm going in the backyard at night, it would be light already. I'm trying to think, does it get light back there? But these are nice, and I like the small, compact size of it. And then here is what came inside. And it says, it doesn't say what it is, but yeah, it doesn't say what it is, like the official name. But I'm guessing it's a solar light. Probably if people have like a deck or something too, and they have lights lined up, maybe. And it's 2 of these. So she sent me 2 solar lights. So that's what that is. I'll see if I can figure out somewhere to put them outside. Ooh, now this looks fun. Flexi grip. This is cute. A smartphone flex grip mount. It looks like a zebra with his mouth open. Let me open this up. I'm also a big kid at heart too. I love little fun stuff like this. Okay, it's got some tape across the top. So you can see it's sealed, it's new. Okay, let's see what this little deal looks like. This is cute. Wow, look at that. It really looks like a little zebra. They got eyes on it and everything. Look at the face. And then you can see from the side, and then this is his mouth. Okay, hold on, let me see. Oh, wow. And then, so he has all these different joints. Like, look at his legs. So his legs, see how they have little balls of movement right there. And then the tail moves also. And then the body moves. The front legs move. So they move here, and then they also move here. And then the head turns. Okay. Now my phone is right here, but my phone has the case on it. Let me see if it can fit this wide. Oh. Oh, it can. But it's kind of heavy, but look. It can fit, oh, it's very wide. It can fit my phone that has the case on it. But of course, ideally, you would do your phone without the case so it could fit a little better. But just showing you that it does open up very wide. This is cute. Ooh, ooh, that thing is strong. Glad that didn't get my hand. So yeah, a little, what is it called? A Flexi Grip smartphone grip mount. That's cute. And then look at how they have them on a pole. How is he holding on a pole? Oh, you know what? Because see these black parts, they're rubber, so they don't let it slide. And then these are rubber, so that's probably how, when you put them on something, it can hold on and grip it and not slide off. I'll have to play with this, but this to me is just cute enough just to have on your desk if you're just watching your phone somewhere. All right, so let me calm down. Let me put them away. But yeah, that's cute, Wavy. I've never seen anything like this before either. I feel like I don't get out that much anymore. I used to see stuff everywhere. I didn't even see these on Temu, which lately I haven't even been on Temu that much either. Just haven't had time with work. But yeah, Wavy's keeping me in the loop. You see what I'm saying? Just like my mother. And my mother didn't even get out the house. And she would find things that just made sense. That eventually I would be looking for something to do something. And I remember, oh yeah, she sent that. Let me use it. So, okay. Ooh, this is pretty. 5-piece fabulous face brush set plus compact mirror. Look at how pretty this is. Can you see that? Just look at the presentation. Even though the box is bent and broken and all that, the bling bling and the presentation of that, just, you don't even notice it. Wow. Look at these. I know you guys are going to be like, I thought you was... I'm relaxed this morning, so I'm really going to enjoy these. But I wanted to take these little silicone thing and take a brush so we can see how it works. Really nice. Here it is out the container. So let's take this big brush. Oh, look at the handles. Look at these. Wow. You know, this reminds me of something like Disney Princess. You know how not Beauty and the Beast, but you know how Disney is. So look at that. Look at how beautiful that silicone looks on top of these. That's probably why she put those in here. This is the medium, and this is the second brush. Look at how they just perfectly go together. And then here's the smallest of the bigger brushes. And then this one goes here. Look at these, you guys. Small, medium, and large. Look at that. Well, if it isn't Sleeping Beauty, what time is it? I told him 1 o'clock, but I guess she's a little early. What time is it? 10:49. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Look at these. Look at these, Janaea. You gotta admit.
Are those pens?
No, they're makeup brushes with these little covers. Aren't they beautiful?
Yeah.
Wow. These are really nice. Okay, yeah, so maybe, Wavy, did you intend to use these with the roses? Because they're perfect. And they both complement each other so well. Now, there's 2 other brushes here that are smaller. But those smaller ones there. But this is just I like the handles of them a lot. Look at that. And they do look like they could be pins as well. Okay, so let me put these back here and put these back in their home. Wow, those are nice. That's the smallest one there, and then this is, okay, that's large and that's medium. Okay, yeah, these are nice. And again, you guys, the quality of these brushes. And I always say, I know cheap. I know cheap very well, because there was a time when everything that I got had to be cheap because of my budget, you know, and me being responsible. I always had to make sure that my money, that my bills were paid, and then whatever I had after, then I could get, you know, some things for me. But I always had to go cheap because responsibility comes first. I like to know when I turn on a switch at home that I'm going to get some light, or if I turn on a control, I'm going to get some heat and air and water when I turn on the faucet. So that always took priority. Look at this thing. This is really pretty. Look at that. Look at how it just glimmers in the light. This set is just, wow. I want to open it and see what the mirrors look like. Sparing my weak nails. Okay, then it's just a compact like that. Wow, this is really... Love the bling. You cannot, like, this just looks like... You could just do that all day. So nice. I like this one a lot, Wavy. Can you tell? Just the visual. And you know, I'm also like seeing, like, if you have a beautiful little vanity area, how nice this would fit into that. I'm trying to get there. I'm not there yet. But yeah, that's beautiful. Just the whole presentation. Yeah. Had to give this one some airtime. Candy Couture by Margaret Josephs. They weren't lying. 5-piece fabulous face brush set. That is really fabulous. But that makes you feel like you're a princess or something. Okay, what's next in here? Profusion Blue. Oh. It looks like Blue H, but I think this slides or something. Well, I think it opens up. I think that says Blush Boutique. Profusion, yeah, blush right here. So it probably opens up in such a way where this lifts. Oh. Okay, so that lifts like that. More brushes. Okay, let's see what's in here. Let me show you. I like how, you see how the thing is like they open this way, like 2 doors. Ooh. Boutique Rosette. A blush brush and 4 blushes. Now, I'm aware of blushes, so this one I can definitely play with, because those are the only 2. Shows you here on the back. And then this is what it is. So you see those little gift bags, makeup bags, definitely are going to come in handy. And this is just the band that holds it together. But you can see this is what was hiding the S. Right there. This is nice. Roomba, Vira, Coral Mousse, and Pink Ice. So Pink Ice, Coral Mousse, Roomba, and Vira. Look at those colors. This one, look at this bright pink. Vira looks, that's the one that catches my eye at first glance because of the pink. And then these are more of the natural bronzy looking colors. And this is another, it's like a peachy pink. Yeah. Definitely will use this one for sure. for sure, because I know what to do with it. All right. Okay, here is another solar light. So that's 3. Put this here so it doesn't fall. Oh, she sent this for Honey. Bam Bones Plus. Made stronger with bamboo fiber plus nylon. So we'll have to get approval for Honey from her mother, Janaea, to see if she can have this. Because I'd give it to her. Spot. Chew toy for dogs. Chicken flavor. And this looks like something that... Oh, it's hard, too. This is very hard. And Honey's got them big old thick teeth. So, yeah, I'll give this to Janaea for Honey and see if Honey can enjoy her bam bones today for Christmas. All right. We got something in tissue vanity organizer. 2 compartments. Stylish home accessory, multi-use storage. Oh, okay. So the top part has the lid on it, and then the bottom part is open like this. So I guess you could put like cotton. Oh, you know what you can put in here? Those round ones. Those round pads. And then you could just pull one out as you need it. And then the top part, probably the Q-tips. Or really whatever you want. But I'm thinking of what I would probably use this for. And it's see-through. So you can definitely find a use for this. You could even use it for makeup too. You never know. I might have a need to put some of all these makeup pieces somewhere. Okay, Wet n Wild, I See That Glow Kit. IEYE, See That Glow Kit. So, what does that mean? It says blush. Where does it open? Let's just pull out the tray and see what's included in here. All right. So there's an eye palette. And then this says Vitamin E Makeup Stick Blush. Okay, so this is a blush stick right here. Mega Glow. I always have it backwards for you guys. Mega Glow. What is that? Vitamin E. So, oh, it's like a bronzy. And it's so smooth. It almost feels wet. It's cold, like icy hot. Interesting. So this is a blush stick with vitamin E makeup stick, but it says blush. Does it have a color? Hustle and Glow. That is definitely appropriate. Hustle and Glow. I like the name of it. And it's kind of a bronzy kind of a color. Can you see that right there? That's what it looks like on my hand. Okay, and then this other stick here. What is this? This is, geez, what does it say? Liquid highlighter and I think Fard something. Fard liquide is it like it's in another language. So liquid highlighter is what it says, cruelty free. So this is a highlighter. Look at how bronze and shimmery that is. Can you see the shimmer in this one? When I take it close, you don't really see it, I don't think. But it's shimmery. I don't want to open this one because it's sealed. I don't want it to dry out. But it's like, it's very pretty. Dang, I want you to see. See if I can, see if you can get the shimmer. Can you see that? I think you can see it. It's very shimmery. Very pretty. Gotta figure out these lights. These LEDs are cool, but can you see it now? It's very pretty. Just trust me. You can maybe see that a little better too. All right, let's move on. Now the eye palettes. Not a basic peach. These are for eye, right? Yeah, I see that glow. Yeah, eye 10 pan palette. Okay, so this is definitely, these are for the eyes. Eyeshadow. So that I'm not sure about. I don't mess with the eyes. But the little highlighter and the blush, definitely can play with that. Alright, so that's what this kit was. I see that glow. Now, let me take a piece of this tissue just so that I don't make a mess. And scrape this off. This is what it looks like on the tissue, that color. I'm still not sure. I'd have to put it on my cheek and see what it looks like there. Alright, moving on. Ooh, look at this. This is another one of those outlets. Wow. Advanced power strip. Surge protection. This looks like great quality. Oh, wow. This is really nice. Wavy. Look at this. Look at the quality of this thing. Is it upside down? No, okay. I always have to ask. Wow. And look at this big, thick plug. These are always good to have. I need these, and I need to upgrade some of the ones I have around this house with something like this. Thank you, Wavy. See, these are the things, the practical things that I wouldn't think to go out and get, or I would want them but would not know where to really find them. And here comes Wavy to save the day. Wow, these are nice. This brand, I've never heard of Greenlight brand, but I like their quality and their products. That is definitely a keeper. All right. Okay, you guys getting tired yet? Because I'm not. Okay, spread your wings, let the magic happen. This is like a decorative piece, and it looks like 3 books. Spread your wings, let the magic happen. I think that's what it is, right? Magic Happen book set. Yeah. It says Magic Happen book set. So if you have a bookshelf and you want to have like it looks like 3 books on your bookshelf, then that's what this is for. A little cute decorative piece. So I'll have to see where I can fit, because as you see, there's a lot going on back there in this office. But I have to see where I can fit this into the house, because I'm going to have to rotate, if you will. Rotate some things. I'm going to keep that in the tissue so none of the paint gets chipped off or anything. So home decor pieces. Okay, let's see what else we got. Ooh, these are nice. And these are great. Like if you catch a cold, this is the first time I've experienced these. If you are sick and you're stuffed up, these shower vapor tabs, they're like Vicks in your shower. They just emit like eucalyptus and menthol in your shower. Like turn your shower on, drop one of these in there, close your door, and it'll fill your whole bathroom with menthol and eucalyptus so that you can breathe, you know, clear up your sinuses, and it just smells nice. Soothing and refreshing vapors with eucalyptus and essential oils, non-medicated, 5 tablets. Yeah. And they smell, to me, it's very spa-like, kind of. If you like that menthol type of smell, but when you're congested, they feel really great. Because I got some, I think from Amazon, somewhere I had these before. And I really like them. And this is what they look like. Just little tablets. You just turn on your shower, throw it in there, and the water will, it'll effervescent, like, you know, what am I trying to say? Dissolve. It'll dissolve. Just make sure there's somewhere where the water can hit it, and it'll just spread your whole, or fill your whole bathroom, your shower in particular area. It'll just make it so easy for you to breathe and clear things up. So these are great to have. They remind me of Alka-Seltzer. That's why I was trying to say effervescent. They look like Alka-Seltzer, but they work really well. I like them. So these definitely, I will definitely use. Hopefully I don't have to use them anytime soon for those reasons. But if I do need them, they're here. And I am happy about that because I do like those. So thank you, Wavy, on that. Now this is a basics, bath to the basics soap dish. It's a cute soap dish. And you know who might like this? She might like this is Janaea, because she uses soaps. If she has sensitive skin and she doesn't like perfumey stuff, so she doesn't really use shower gel. She uses bar soaps. And I use more shower gel. This is cute though. And very well made. Look at the quality. Stainless steel, I bet. Let's see. Blue, pink, transparent. Those are the colors that they come in. Blue, pink, transparent. It feels like stainless steel. And look at the little feet have plastic on it. Let me just go ahead and open it. You can see it's got little sparkly glitter in it. Little sparkles. And it's got the little drain hose. This is plastic right here, but look at these big thick pieces of metal on the side. And then the plastic feet. That's a cute little soap dish. Very cute. I'll see if Janaea might want this. If not, then I don't use soap in my shower. I don't know where I could use this just yet. But you know, things change. I do use soap for my face, but I keep it in the shower. To clean my face, I use those cleansing bars. But not for I use shower gel in the shower. Ooh, here's another green light. Door sweep. Self-adhesive drafts. I need this. I had one that I bought from Temu and it didn't work. It came off. So that's why I'm like, and this brand looks really high quality. So it's and it's silicone. I want to try this because under my front door, it's drafty. And it's a little higher because when I bought this house, they had carpet. And so when I removed the carpet, I had the carpet removed because it was hardwood floors underneath. It made like a gap with the door from where the carpet used to be and the door. So I always have been trying to put little things in that area to just keep the draft out and prevent little bugs if they ever get curious enough to try and come in the house. And I saw something like this that was this silicone. Let's do this real quick. And look at it's pliable, it's flexible, and it looks like it has good adhesive. That's the main thing, the adhesive to keep it to the door. But look at how thick this is. And then it's got 3 layers of silicone. So, and it's clear. So it will blend in, and there's 2 pieces, one for each, and I have double doors in the front. So this is perfect. So I'm gonna have to play with this and see if I can get it on and see that it stays. And because the one that I got from Temu, that little round one with the piece of foam in it, kind of looked like a little log roll. That thing didn't last very well and it broke off. And I just threw it on the entryway table where it's still sitting right now. So you see what I'm saying? She knows the things to get, even though I say, don't send me anything. I don't need anything. And look at how they just know. She's just like my mother. My mother would do the same very thing. Same very thing. It's so funny. You see what I mean when I say that, Wavy? And I would be like, yep. I could use it, even though I told her don't send it. All right, here's something. Oh, this is cute. Wow, look at this. Blessed, Thankful Kitchen. This is a ceramic, the quality of this is just over the top. Spoon rest. This is really nice. Blessed, thankful, and grateful. All of the above. And it's heavy too. This is very decorative. It's like you don't even want to use this so that it doesn't get broken. 40, not, you got to be kidding me. She paid 49 cents for this thing. This is really nice. And what does it say here? Okay. Global design connections, made in China, hand wash recommended. This is really nice. That's what I was reading in the back. I don't know if you can see that. Oh, that's weird how I can't get it. But yeah, this is nice, Wavy. I like this. And you see, I don't know if it's picking up, but around the edges, you see the gold. Very decorative. Very nice. Wow, and this thing is heavy. It's really heavy, and I like how big it is. So you can get more than just one spoon in here. You can get a couple of items. So if you're cooking, it can house a couple of spoons. Or maybe a spatula, depending on the size of them. I like this. Very pretty. Okay, it's still Christmas around here. All right.
And a Happy New Year.
Let's pull out a few. Okay, let's see these 3 items. Okay, here's another window and dash mount. So another holder for the phone that you put in your car. Window and dash mount. Secure device magnetically. Okay, so it looks like, now I have to see if I can use this in my car because I know it has to be a smooth, in most cases it has to be a smooth dashboard or else these things won't suction. And my dashboard has that little texture stuff in it, so I always have those issues with stuff that needs a smooth. Oh, I didn't even have to do that. It just opened up like this. So that's what it looks like on the inside. Oh, and then you can, wait, does it have that too? Pop out grip secures all pop sockets and spin. Magnetic grip. So this does a couple things. But for the sake of time, we are going to, let me just see, since I partially opened it, let's just pull it out real quick. Because I've never found a mount for my car that works really, really well. I have yet. The one that I had come the closest, it damaged my my cover for the radio, like the plastic part that covers it. It damaged that because it suctioned because I was the only place I could suction something, and it cracked it. So this is what this looks like, and then this is the bottom piece. So this is what I was saying right here, this suction part. This normally has to be on something flat, like glass or metal, something flat. Doesn't normally do well. But I thought I saw in here, it came with these two magnetic pieces that have 3M sticky. So maybe if I stick this to my textured dashboard, then this might stick, but that feels, no, because that's too small. I was going to say then that might stick. But I don't know, I have to play with it, because if I can make it work in my car, I definitely will use it without hesitation. But I'm not sure, because, you know, each car is different. Each car is made differently. But yeah, I will give this a try and see if I can get it to work. Let's get that back in here and move on to the next item. Okay, so you guys who are 3 hours ahead of me, I hope you guys had a wonderful Christmas morning. And, ooh, look at, wait, let me just finish. I hope you had a wonderful Christmas morning and a wonderful Christmas breakfast and everybody's doing well. What are you doing right now as you're watching this video? Where are you at in your Christmas day? All right, now let me bring back my excitement to, ooh, there is one in pink. Now, I know I can hear Wavy now. She's saying, the pink one is yours and give the other one to Janaea. Am I right, Wavy? So, and you already know. You already know. Because she would not get, look at, she sent a pink one. I was going to say something about when I got that one. If it was pink, it would be even more perfect. And look at this. Look at this. And it fits in my office. Not that the other one didn't, but you know, pink is a winner. So yeah, I can share the other one with Janaea. Because she probably doesn't really care about the colors like I do. These are cute though. Oh, and you know what? This one is a unicorn. What did I do with that other one? The other one, did it say unicorn or zebra? It doesn't say. This one is definitely says unicorn though. This one doesn't, but it looks like a zebra. But you see the little unicorn horn? So yeah, if Janaea wants the unicorn, I mean, I'm saying zebra. And this is the unicorn. If Janaea wants the zebra looking one, then I will share that one with her. But the unicorn, you know, it being in pink, you already know. Let me fix this so we don't have a collapse of items. Yeah, that was right on time. All right, this is, something fell out of this. Okay, let's see. There's a piece of wood. Okay, this. Oh, this.
Voncel or Voncel.
Oh, that's my brother. All right, hold on. Okay, I'm back. That was my brother. Just had a conversation with him. I thought it was going to be quick, but it ended up being, I don't know, probably about 20-30 minutes. And then I got a text from someone who I don't even know. If you send someone a text, put your name in it so people can know who you are. All right, I don't know who that is, but anyways, let's get back to it. So this is where I dropped off at. This is what was in the last item. Dryer sheets, the never-ending cycle. Isn't that cute? And this is wood. And the part that slipped out was this. Because, why does it slip out? It opens up this way. Oh, okay. So you pull the tissues out on the top. So in order to get the box in on the bottom, you stick it up and then you slide this in. Okay, so yeah, that is really neat. Dryer sheets. Especially if you have a decorative laundry room. Now I have an area in my laundry room where I put my dryer sheets now. It's in one of those clear candy jar things. That's what I use right now. So I'll try to fit this because I have a small laundry room. It's not big, but I'm going to definitely try to fit this in there because this makes it easy to dispense as well. And I like that. And it's solid. It's got some good weight to it. So yeah, this is neat. I like this as well. So we're going to put this right here underneath that home decor item. And then this third item that I pulled out here is another stand for the cell phone. Now this is also something that can be placed on a desk somewhere. It's a spin, cell phone. Let me get my little handy dandy blade here. This is a micro miniature blade, but I always have to see where the point is so I know which direction to start it with. Because this thing can hurt you as well. Let me prop up in this chair. And I am enjoying this nice, cozy unboxing. It's Christmas morning. Janae, I think, went back to sleep because I don't hear her, which is fine because that's what I'm going to do when I'm done here. And I'm just making lasagna for dinner today. Oh, this is neat. Okay, so it sits like this. And it spins. So you pull this up. Well, let me show you. This is how it comes out of the box. And then you just lift this up. And then the phone sits on here like this. Now I have the case on, so the phone has to be out of the case in order for it to work properly and fit properly so it doesn't fall. So, and then once you have it on there, angle 1 and angle 2 foldable support bar. So angle 1 and angle 2, 1 and 2. And it says it turns. Okay, it does spin. Like, you see that? It does turn. So when you have it on your desk, you can spin it around like that. Okay, so I will give that a try. I normally keep my phones in their cases, but when I do take them out, then I can use this for it. And then you can also do the horizontal version or the portrait. So if you're watching something in the kitchen, like if I'm cooking, and you know, if you're using a tutorial on your phone, as it says, so it's got that versatility like it shows here on the box. So of course you can use this for other things as well that can fit in the slot, like a book maybe, or you can just use it to just display a picture. So always remember, think outside the box. All right, what we got next? Okay, let me pull out a few things. And let's see, one more. Okay, we are almost. I'd say we have maybe 1/4 left or less. All right, so let's see. This is in bubble wrap, so it must be glass. Feels like glass or something breakable. Oh, another home decor piece. Now this is a very popular pattern. I've seen it in wallpapers. Now this is like, you could put some flowers in here. You know what could go in here are those makeup brushes with the silicone flower heads. I wonder how those would look in here. I think that might be nice. Or, you know, just some flowers or some pins or anything. You know, this is a very multi-purpose container. And I like the color is neutral, so you can use it in different areas. So thank you, Wavy. I don't know off the bat where this would fit in, but you know, you got to take some time, walk around, and make it work. Okay, now this is another container. What's in this one? Oh, this is pretty. 4 compartments, stylish home accessory, multi-use, bamboo lid. Okay, so look at this one now. It has a compartment here. It's 1. Okay, let me see. Does this have tape? Yeah, let me do this tape part. Ooh. Open this up and see the 4 compartments. Okay. All right, so let's see. So this lid comes off, and then there's the 4 compartments. 1, 2, 3, and this is the 4th one, which is the biggest one. So these are 2 little squares. So what would I put in here? I like it. I like the bamboo lid. I like bamboo because bamboo is very durable. It's better than wood as far as it lasts longer, I think. But yeah, I like this. I have to figure out where this will go in my house. And I like it's very well made, very thick acrylic. This is not cheap. This is not cheap. And I don't say that to be insulting. I'm just saying that because it's good quality stuff. I'm going to figure out something on that one. This is something, now look at, speaking of good quality, this is another kitchen item. And these things, look at how thick they are. You could just see how well made. I'm not going to open these because they're prickly. But I can tell. This is Farberware, name brand. She sent me other Farberware stuff before. And the quality is amazing. But I can just see it. I can feel it through the package. So these are nice. Now I've got some of these that are nowhere near this quality. And look at, what's cool is how they stick into each other. That's what they're showing. So you don't have to worry about getting pricked. You see they have that little hole there and that hole there. So you can, oh, I like that design. It's safe. It says soft, oversized handles, interlocking design for convenient storage. So it should say for convenient and safe storage. So you don't worry about poking yourself. But I like that. And I will swap out the ones that I have with these because these are way better. Way better. All right. Let's see what else we got. A nice little basket. Cabinet and wall mount basket. So it comes with screws here on the back, as you can see. And this is what the picture looks like. And then it's a nice little basket where could I use this? There's somewhere I could use this in the kitchen, I think. Cabinet and wall mount. And this is a very, very sturdy and thick. Like the quality of the stuff that Wavy gets is amazing. She knows how to pick good quality stuff. I'm telling you, I don't think you would find this. I don't know. I'm going to say at the Dollar Tree. I don't think I've ever seen anything this type of quality at the Dollar Tree. But this is good quality. This is thick. This is very sturdy. You know how some of that Dollar Tree stuff is? You could bend it. So this isn't that type of material. This is sturdy material. And it's going to do what it says it's going to do. Now this I've seen at the Dollar Tree, I think. This is a head massager. I actually have one of these, and these things feel really good. They're that one that you open it up and you, let's see, is there a quick opening here? Oh, here we go. Yeah, you open it up and it feels really amazing on your scalp. In fact, the one that I have might have come from Dollar Tree back in the day because I do have one of these. Let's see. It's one of those gifts that comes out every so often when they have the little gifts to give. Maybe like I don't know what holiday to put on it, like, I don't know, Valentine's Day or just a little gift section of the Dollar Tree. But it's this thing that opens up and then you just push it on your head and scrunch it down and it feels really good. It has two layers of these prongs or prickly things, and it's a great scratcher for your scalp. Head massager is what it's called. And they work. They feel really good, especially if somebody else does it for you and you get to just relax and let them do it. But it feels just as good if you do it yourself. But it's always nice if you can just lay back and let somebody else do it as well. So this definitely is a plus. The one that I have, I'm not sure of where it is. Oh, that's backwards. Trying to put this tape back on here. Okay, there we go. And then we have, oops. Ooh, I don't want to drop, hold on. I don't want this to fall on the ground. Okay, we'll put this over there. I'm running out of room on my desk, baby. Now this is different. Plaid design in wax paper. Have you ever seen wax paper that has a plaid design? What? Let's just open it a little. I've never seen this before. Never knew such a thing existed. Look at this. I'm going to take out the roll. It'll be easier, I think. Look at this as wax paper. Oh my goodness. I have never seen a wax paper that has a design on it. Have you guys seen this before? This is what the other side looks like. So imagine this is the side that touches your food. And then this is the design. So if you wanted to wrap up something, you can make it decorative in wax paper. Now this is definitely new for me. I didn't know this was a thing. Let me get this glue off of here. Or maybe I should leave it so it would hold it close. Put it in a box. Yeah, this is definitely different for me. And you can feel it just feels like regular wax paper. And you know, it's funny because I stopped using, or I'm definitely pulling back on using aluminum foil, because they say that it's not good to let that touch your food. And you know who I first started seeing doing that was Martha Stewart. Whenever she would cook, she would put parchment paper on top of her food, and then she would put the the foil on top of that, because she never wanted the foil to touch her food. And she would always just say, I don't want the foil to touch my food, but she never really elaborated. And then one time I read this article where they say it's not good because you can get aluminum in your system or something like that. It goes into the food. So I kind of stopped using aluminum foil on my food. Like I'll put parchment paper or wax paper on top of it first. So I will be using that. And hopefully the green and the blue isn't an issue as long as I use it the other side that doesn't have that on there. But let's see what else we got here. We literally are almost at the bottom of this box. Now this is a 1 warmer plus 1 refill by Glade. And you can put this in your bathroom, your kitchen, anywhere that needs to be continuously refreshed, in your living room. It's called Aqua Waves. That's the scent that this is. So this is always something that can be used around the house. All right. And then we got a sign here. Oh, I wish I had one of these, Wavy. I don't have one, but I have one that I made. So I'm trying to think, can I put it on? And basically, the one that I made basically looks like one of these shelves, but I have like a curtain in front of it. So I'm wondering if I could put this, hang it from that, and where it wouldn't be in the way. This is a nice sign too. I wish I had one of these. Like for real. Very well made. I mean, I have a makeshift one, but not one that really deserves a nice sign like this. I got a bootleg pantry. So maybe I can make it official with this sign some kind of way. But yeah, and look at how thick this is. Very nice. Pantry. I like that. I'm going to figure something out. Try to make it look official in there. Stick that there. Okay. And then we have a water bottle. A pink water bottle. Let's see how this works. This is nice. This is a Dollar Tree. I can tell by the sticker. Because where she gets most of this, I have no idea. So if you have any questions on where any of these items have come from, just put it in the comments and Wavy will definitely chip in and let you know if she even still remembers. But yeah, this is nice because you just screw the top off, fill it up with water, and screw it back on. And it's wide enough and small enough to where you can just drink it like this. I like that about it as well. But the main thing is how it has a handle built in like this. I like that. So if you just want to carry it to the gym or just make it carrying it easy. Because you know what I've noticed lately? My hands, like when I go to open and hold things a little bit, things feel a little heavier than normal lately, or kind of like my hand is a little sore, something is wide. So this just makes it easier to not feel that. And I've noticed that just recently, probably just overworking my hands, but I do notice a little soreness in there. So that's interesting. But having something with the handle definitely will counter me having to even feel that. Okay, now silicone food container, eco. Now what is this? Let's move this over here. All right, we getting real tight over here now. Let's see. Eco silicone food container. Let's see. This is something different. It's an opening. Let's get this open right here and see what these are about. We definitely need some new food containers because the ones that we have are regular plastics that are old and need to be thrown out. Janaea literally was just telling me this the other day. Like, where are the new food containers? Because these need to be thrown away. So let's see. She might be excited to see this. Because they do need to be thrown out. Okay, let's see. Alright, so it looks like that. Is it supposed to be more than one? Silicone food container. Okay, so it just says food container. So it might just be one. But these are the different colors it shows on the box. Let's see. Oh, okay, so it's just one. But look at that. Look at how thick that is and sturdy how it just stays up on its own. I like this. It's got little measuring things here on the inside. Milliliters, 700, 100 to 700 milliliters. And then a nice thick, look at how thick the lid is. Ooh, I like these. I mean, I like this. And look at how it just fits on there. Oh, I like this a lot. I wouldn't mind. Where is this? Wavy, where did you get these? I would like to get more of these. I'd rather have this than glass or plastic. It says BPA free. Now, they say glass is the safest. But I like this though. Dishwasher safe, oven safe up to 400 degrees Fahrenheit. Fridge and freezer safe, microwave safe. Wow, and then it's got all the little markings on the bottom here. This is nice and thick too. Okay, I like that. All right, how is this in here? There we go. All right, so let's pull out the last few. I can't believe we are at the bottom of this box. Okay, so this is a hanging travel bag. So I don't think I need to open that. You can see what that looks like. Okay, and this is how wide it is, to give you an idea. And it has 1, 2, 3, 4 compartments. So that's always nice to have. And you can use this for multiple things. It doesn't just have to be for what they say. And then the last item is this bag. The last items. In wavy style. If she could pack something in something, she will pack it. All right. This is another water bottle. Put that in there. Another pink water bottle to go with this one. Look at the color pinks and how they just match and blend in this kitchen. And you guys know I just got a million straw covers, so I can use them for this cup as well. Does it just screw or lift out? I think it just lifts. Okay, so it just lifts out. And then it's plastic double walled. So it says twist to drink 2 ways. Removable straw. Okay, so you could drink this with the straw. I like how airtight it is. So you can take the straw out and then, hold on, pull it open again. I like that seal. So if you take the straw out, then you could twist this top like that. And you can drink it that way. Or you can twist it. To my other brother. Or you can twist it and use the straw. Like that. Oh wait, that closes off. And twist it back around to the hole. So you can drink it 2 ways. With the straw or just like that. So that's cool. So let's put the straw back in here, twist it back around, and then we do this from the bottom up, stick it back in there. Okay, and you know I love my pink. Always gonna use my pink. And one of these can probably be designated to fit in my car. I like to have a cup in my car when I'm out and about. Now this is Disney Junior Mickey. 30 paper cups. I don't know if I said this before, if she ever sent me some Mickey Mouse stuff before, but in all of my years of buying, I've never bought anything Mickey Mouse. That's crazy, isn't it? I think that's interesting. You would think that would be my go-to, but I have never bought anything Mickey Mouse. That's funny. All right, so this little box got a little smashed. So let me see if I can put him back together so he can stay closed. Probably needs a piece of tape. But yeah, these are great to have in the bathroom after you brush your teeth or whatever you need to rinse your mouth. So these are great. I've always had little cups like this in one of my bathrooms. And then we have a tapestry runner for fall autumn leaves and pumpkins, please. Okay, so this is a nice tapestry runner. This is what it looks like. See that? Autumn leaves and pumpkins, please. Has a little truck on it. This is too wide for me to try to open right now because I'm cramped because I'm surrounded by goodies. So I will just leave this in here like that. So see what I can show you this way. But this is kind of some of what it looks like. So it's probably that all the way down. And then the little saying on the end. You kind of see the autumn part here. And the please here. So this is nice. I passed the window for autumn. But there's always next year. And then, let's see, I can drop that in the box now. And what else is in here? Mickey Mouse, what is this? Pull back action. Is this for me? This is a little Mickey Mouse buggy. It's one of those little pull-back cars, and then they scoot up. I think that's what it says, pull-back action. This is cute. This is my laugh for today, a little Mickey Mouse car. If I see a little boy or somebody that I know, I will definitely gift that to him. And then this is a continuous spray bottle, a mist spray bottle. It felt like it might be continuous spray. I can always use a bottle for some spray, either for my hair, in the kitchen. You can never have too many spray bottles, and that's a perfect size for hair stuff. Oh, this is a whole bunch of Mickey Mouse stuff. Is this Mickey Mouse for me, Wavy? A magic towel. I've seen these at the Dollar Tree. They have little designs, but you're not sure what they are. But there's 4 Mickey Mouse magic towels. So I'll have to open them up and see what the designs are. You have to put them in water, I think, right? And then they expand so you can really see the design. Yeah, it says expands in water. You guys have probably, if you shop the Dollar Tree, you've probably seen these. And I've never bought these before, ever. Okay, and then what else? We got Mickey Mouse. Oh, we got a 5th magic or expanding towel. And then we have Mickey Mouse. These look like coasters. Yep, 4-pack of Mickey Mouse coasters. Mickey Mouse. This is the first time I've gotten any. I just find that interesting now that I think about it. And then here are the 4 different faces. Those are fun. Okay, so that's the Mickey Mouse coasters. And then a Mickey Mouse, Mickey and Minnie. True love since 1928. Mickey and Minnie. Been a couple since 1928. And this is their little pictures. Little photo booth pictures. And this is a kitchen towel. That's cute. And it's just, the design is just on the front strip right there, and then the inside is white. This is an interesting texture. I'm glad it's not that, what do you call that, micro stuff that feels linty. What is it called now? The word just escapes me, but I think you guys know what I'm talking about. This doesn't feel like that. That texture is, what is it? It's like the name just escapes me. But here's a pot holder that goes with the towel. That's cute. Mickey and Minnie. True love. And this is Disney, as we all know. And then the very last item in this bag. Oh, these are nice. These probably go well with that table runner. Where did I put the table runner? These are placemats. Let's see. See, these go with the table runner. And then they're circular. Oh, look at this. They've got embellishments. Like, they're not just pictures. They're really raised. You see that? Little beads. Oh, these are very decorative. And then they've got this little edging that's real twine. Then they've got a nice backing on the back. And I like how they're round. Yeah, these are really nice. Look at that. Let me see. And here's the other one. Very nice. These will go great with the table runner next fall. Put that on my table. One for me, one for Janaea. Very nice. Okay, well that completes my Christmas box from Wavy Like the Ocean. That was a lot, Wavy. Thank you. Thank you for so many great things that I never would have picked up for myself, but can actually use and will use, and things to share. You got something in here for Honey. I'm sure Janelle will want some of these items, and I just appreciate you wanting to send these to me. You know, you don't have to, but I appreciate the fact that you take the time to send me all these goodies. She also sent me stuff for my birthday, which wasn't necessary. And she knows it, but this is something, again, she reminds me so much of my mother. My mother would do the same thing. I'd tell her, you don't need to send me stuff. And she would send it, and I would end up using a lot of it. Sorry, something's in my eye. I would end up using a lot of it and be like, how did she know? So I hope you guys enjoyed seeing this big old Christmas box being open. And Wavy, I hope you enjoyed it as well. I told you I would do it. So now let me get this video uploading. I'm not editing anything because I am going to fix me something to eat, go back to bed, enjoy the rain, and pick up tomorrow where I left off today. So thanks for watching. If you guys enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up, and Merry Christmas to you all. I hope you had a wonderful day. Enjoy your families. Stay safe if you have crazy weather like we do, and just enjoy being at home, being still, and just being with family and being safe, and just having the basics like shelter, clothing, and food. That's all we need, and we need each other. So yeah, on that note, have a great Merry Christmas, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye, and thanks again, Wavy. Okay, here's a little bonus footage at the end as promised. And for those of you who want to see the remaining straw covers from days 20 through 24, here they are. So day number 19 from the green box was this little light bulb. And then from the pink box was this little puny little flower, because you know I didn't like the pink box ones. And then from day number 21 from the green box, it's this cute little Christmas mug. And then from the pink box was this, now this was kind of cute for a change, this little heart with the rainbow and clouds with little hearts in it. So that was day 21. Day 22 from the green box was another cute little Christmas sweater with a reindeer on it. And then from the pink box, now this one was cute from the pink box. I like that little cat inside of a donut. Okay, and then day 23 was from the green box, this cute little Mickey Mouse designed cup, like a cup of coffee or a frappuccino or something like that. That's cute. Little cookies for the ears. And then from the pink box was a little sweater, not as cute as the others. I think it's kind of plain looking if you ask me. I don't know why I'm rejecting this pink. And then the last day, day 24 from the green box, was this nice little Christmas candle with the bow. And then from the red box was a cute little Christmas mitten. That one was cute. Kind of small, though. And why yellow, I don't know. But yeah, that's what the remaining straw top or straw covers were for the advent calendar boxes. Sorry to just disappear, but I had to maintain my sanity, and now I have my sanity back. So I just wanted to close it out properly and let you guys see what the remaining ones look like. Thanks so much for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.